Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Titi. Hope everyone is well. By God's grace, we're starting a series. I'm going to be doing this series in about 3 or 4 parts, and it's a series about getting into and staying in marriage. It's something that I've been talking about with friends, with family, and I feel like it's high time we spoke about this. I'll just get right into it. And thank you all for watching the other videos. Thank you all for liking, commenting, and sharing and subscribing. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel and like the videos, watch, share. All right, let's get started. Let's get right into it. I think the most important thing it all starts from is finding the right person or choosing the right partner. These days there are many places, there are many avenues of meeting people. In our parents and grandparents' days, they had quite few opportunities, and I believe that it worked better for them because they didn't have social media and they were forced to go out, to go out to entertain themselves, and that's how they met people. But lately, most of us are hiding behind social media, hiding behind our computers, our phones, our whatevers, and we're not getting out much. It can be a bit dangerous meeting people online, but it can be a blessing as well. Who knows? It's different for everybody. So I am a Christian, so all my findings, all my research is all done along the lines of Christianity. There are so many other religions, it's different for everybody, but for me as a Christian, this is my thoughts or my views on things, and this is the research I have done on finding the right partner, or dating, courting. So in Genesis chapter 2 verse 18, the Lord said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper suitable for him." Yes, I think the key word there is helper. Women are helpers to men. There are lots of things, the feminists. I am not against feminists, no, not at all. I believe in some of the things they say, but not everything. Men and women, I think equity should be the right word, not equality. Equity. Equity is a better word than equality. To each his own. But the Bible said, in Christianity, the Bible says a woman is a helper to a man, a helper. So it's God saw that it was not good for the man to be alone, so the man needs a helper. So marriage is a good thing. Marriage has been ordained. Marriage was ordained by God Himself, so it is a good thing. You find someone, you start talking, getting to know each other, and moving forward in righteousness. So this is where some of us failed or are failing. Moving forward in righteousness. The marriage bed is sacred, and you should not defile it in any way. Well, if you have, forgiveness is of the Lord. No two ways about that. But I'm not saying that if you're not a virgin, or if you've been with somebody else, you cannot get married. No, that is far from what I'm saying. Far from it. There are 3 things that are in Proverbs 30 verse 18 to 19 says, "There are 3 things that are too amazing for me, 4 that I do not understand. The way of an eagle is in the sky, the way of the snake on the rock, and the way of a ship on the high seas, and the way of a man with a woman," or maiden in other versions. It is not wrong to have a sexual attraction towards a woman or a man you're dating or courting. It's normal. It's normal. It happens. As human as we are, that's how God created us. But I think the key things that we should be asking ourselves if we're dating or courting, or looking to get into marriage, we should ask ourselves some questions. I don't know. It may be different for everybody, but I have put down some questions that I would ask myself, or I think I should have asked myself before I got married. Number 1 is what are your primary motivations for starting this relationship? And this relationship, I think if you're sexually attracted, it's very important. But if you feel like you're not able to cope, you're too attracted to your partner or the person you're dating or in a relationship with, you're too attracted and you are tempted to sin, the first question you should ask yourself is, what are your primary motivations for starting this relationship? That is the key question you should ask yourself. And secondly, has God communicated anything to you that specifically relates to this relationship? Yeah, physical and emotional attraction should be there. That is really important. It's very important, because that's what will get you even speaking to the person in the first place, or even thinking along those lines. But has God, the second question that I think is, to me is very important is, has God communicated anything to you that specifically relates to this relationship? Have you prayed about it? Have you spoken to anybody about it? Have you sought counsel from somebody who is more knowledgeable, like a church pastor, marriage counselor, or an elder? Have you sought advice from anybody? Have you spoken to somebody else about this person? That is very important. Is the person you're dating born again, or does the person share your religious views? It's very important to me, but it may not be important to some of us, because these days things have changed. People think, people believe you can marry into different religions. Well, true, maybe it works for them, but I think it wouldn't work for me because too many conflicts, But honestly, people have done it and it has worked for them. Good for them. But I am talking personally here. It wouldn't work for me because I am very religious. I'm a Christian. Maybe I wasn't so much in the past, but now I am. And these are some of the questions I think I should have asked myself before getting into marriage to my husband, Or these are some of the things you should ask yourself if you're looking into settling down with somebody. Is the person born again? What are your religious views? Do you have similar views? Do you think along the same lines? And another very important one, does the person build good relationships, or does the person have like a good relationship with the family? Sometimes you can tell by how someone relates to their family, the hidden characters, the hidden characteristics of a person. You can tell by analyzing or assessing how the person relates to friends, the kind of relationship the person has built with friends, family. That is really important. That can tell you a lot, a whole lot. And what have you seen the person's character? Yes, I think these two questions are linked. What have you seen in the person's character that attracts you to the person? Is the person humble? Is the person kind? Is the person loud? Whichever way. What have you seen in the person's character that attracts you to the person? Mind you, it's not just the physical attraction. Beauty is fleeting. Beauty fades. After 1, 2, 3, 4 babies, you have changed. I'm not saying you cannot maintain a healthy and a beautiful body after babies. You can, of course, definitely, but certain things are bound to change. So I think character also matters a lot. Just don't look at the beauty and all that. Just that. Look at the character as well. Have you seen anything in the person's character that has attracted you? And very important, have you built a strong relationship or a strong friendship that you think will stand the test of time? This, I think, is one of the most important things. Building a strong friendship, building good communication. Have you done that before you think you're ready to jump into marriage? Have you built a strong friendship or opened, a very strong communication line? Have you? Think about that. Well, these are some of the questions I have put down that I would ask myself if I were to get married to my husband, before I had gotten married to my husband. And for anybody out there who's thinking of getting into a marriage or getting into a relationship that will potentially lead to marriage, these are some of the things we should ask ourselves. Is it that you just want someone to call a wife, or you want a life partner? You want a life partner to share your troubles, your worries. Marriage is not a bed of roses. It is fun. I won't lie. Marriage is fun. Marriage is good. Marriage is good, but it's got its moments. There are moments of troubles or pains or whatever. But marriage is fun. Are you just looking for someone to spend the nice times with, the beautiful times with, or you're looking for someone to share your whole life, the whole deal, go the whole way with? Right? I'll end it here. The next session, we'll continue in the next session. So I hope everyone has a lovely day, and let's all stay safe, and God bless you all and keep you all safe in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share. Right? Have a lovely day, guys. Bye.